I greet you all, my friends, again in the precious name of Jesus. How are you? This is Pastor Joe again, coming to you. As I promised last time, I'm going to be making some clips that can help or guide some people to apply for green card. I know there are many people who desires to come or to migrate to the United States. And even though I might not know everything that everybody might need, it's good to bless people with what I know. I myself, I migrated here via the same, and so I know things have changed. And I would encourage everybody, if you are planning to apply for green card, I believe it's ongoing right now. It's good you go to the website. I'm going to set the link down there so that you can know exactly what you are supposed to do. Just a recap very quickly. As I said last time, there are too many websites out there that offers to apply for you the green card. But I would encourage you, wonderful people, do not use those websites that are charging you to pay any money. Don't. The government website is absolutely free. You only pay when you have been picked up by the system and when the process is going on. Please do not pay. And number two, the payment is not made to a certain people, to a certain organization out there. It should be in the embassy's website. So please, I don't want you to lose your money. Make sure you are paying through the government website. They will give you the details when you go online, and you will get all the information that you need down there. So let's get quickly to the first things that we need to apply for green card. What do we need? Now, a few things that we need before you get to your computer to apply. Definitely, the first thing that you should know is all green cards these days are applied online, so you have to go to a cyber cafe, or maybe if you have a computer at home, just go use that. It's an online option. So number one, you need birth certificate, and you need a certified birth certificate. And number two, you need passport number, and the passport must not be expired. Okay, so you need a passport. And number three, you need your high school certificate, that is the Form 4 certificate. You need certificate of good conduct. And you need, if you're married, you need a marriage certificate, and you need the certified marriage certificate. And the last thing, you need a host in the USA. Those are the people that you need before you get into your computer to apply. You need all that. Number one, birth certificate, passport, high school certificate, certificate of good conduct. You need a marriage certificate, and should be certified, and you are good to go. Now, when you get all those things, then you go online. I'll send you the link there so that you can go direct to the link. I told you last time that the link that you are using must end with .gov, that is government. The government website doesn't end up with yahoo.com or gmail.com or hotmail.com. It ends with .gov. So there are three ways of applying green cards. There are four ways that people obtain green card. Number one, the way I'm telling you right now, when we apply online. Number two, those people who are coming to the USA based on their employment, their professions. Once they are here, they can apply, and they should go to USCIS so that they can get the details. And then there is the green card for family preference immigrants, or if you have a relative, an immediate member of your family who is a citizen of the United States. So I'm going to deal with this one of applying online. I was checking and I was looking at the 5 mistakes that we normally do when we are applying the green card. Number one, do not forget to apply with all members of your family. Anybody that you wish to be here or to travel with you, they are dependents. Please put their name right there before you finish. Make sure you have all their names and their birth certificate, and their dates of birth. That is one thing that most people forget. They just apply very quickly, and maybe it's a husband. I have had people here who I found, like one man just close to my home. He applied and he forgot to put the family. He thought that he's gonna do it later on, but it ended up to be a disaster. So, but we will get there. We will get there. Don't worry. If you ever did that, we will get there. Now, number two, do not forget the date of birth for the dependents that you are applying for. If it is your children, if it is your sibling, please do not forget their dates of birth. Number three, do not forget to sign any document, any form that you need to apply, any document that it will be incorporated. Make sure you sign it. Number four, do not use different names. I've seen people, their birth certificate leads a different name, marriage certificate leads a different name, their school certificate leads a different name. You find one person with different certificates, different documents that are leading different names. That is, you have failed even before you start. All your document should have the same date of birth, the same the same dates of birth, the same names, the same surnames. They must look alike. They must be the same. Now, number five, payment. Do not pay any other place other than where you are specified to pay via online by the U.S. Embassy. So, and in this case, I believe I'm really talking to most people who are in Kenya. Make sure you go to the U.S. Embassy, Nairobi, their website. It will give you the details how to pay. Don't pay elsewhere. Just pay according to what you will see on the government website. Now, the other mistake that we do is missing an important deadline. Maybe you are given by your doctor a certain date for your health checkup. Then you miss. That will delay your application. That will delay the whole process. So make sure you don't miss your appointment. And then accidentally giving false information. Some people give some form of some people give false information. They say they have this certificate, they have accrued this education, they have acquired this, they have acquired that, and in the process they terrorize. Remember, the people that the visa issuing officer is a human being. Don't think that he is a white man or white woman. Don't think he's an American or whichever country. That's a human being. When you are telling lies, they know, and they will know according to your document. So don't give a falsified document. And the mistake that we do, the last thing is where I started, when we fall into a scam. You are trying to apply using a website or using an agency that is telling you they will do this or that, and you end up losing your money and your documents, and your application is going nowhere. Now, the last thing I'm going to say here is for today is I'm going to take you the steps that you are going to the program takes, the steps that the program is gonna be having as soon as you apply. That is the step number one. You apply and you submit your application. Then the second thing, after you apply, you are selected by the system. So it's not somebody that is going to select you. There are no people that sit somewhere to select this person, that person. And so the system will select you. Now, I have to make a very, very important statement here, that go to the website and get to know everything. You do everything according to the specification that are laid on their website, on the government website. Things like photograph, I think it's 2x2 if they have not changed. They have specified the background of that photo. They have specified how your face should be placed, and there are some nice studios that does that. When you tell them you are applying for green card or for visa, they will just help you and they will show you how to go about it. So please make sure you do everything in accordance with the specifications that are there online. Why? Because nobody is going to select you. It is the system. The first thing the system does is to check those requirements. It is fair. It is a program that is in their system, that if the photos are bad, if they are not 2x2, then it's just kick off your application. If there is something missing, it just kick off out your application. So it's not a human being that is going to do that. You are selected by the system, by the computer. Once you are selected by the computer, now they send you, they confirm your qualification. I believe this time they do it online. They will send you a link and the confirmation number, and you will submit all your stuff over there. Then after your documents have been verified, then they will prepare you for the interview. You only go for the interview after the verification of everything. Now they know this is the person. Now the interview is another good step that I need to share with you, even though I'm gonna make another video explaining much about the interview. The interview is really as simple as the things that you said on your application is what they want to see. They want to certify that all what you said on your application is what you have. And then after you visit the embassy and they verify all your application documents, and then they will send you the next level, which is to pay. You pay for the visa, and then I'll go a little deeper when it comes to payment in another video, the paying for the visa. And then after that, after paying for the visa, you sit back and wait. You sit back and wait for the day of traveling. So please, this is my prayer, this is my wish for each one of you, that you apply for green card and you get it. I'm sending the link down there. I'm sending the link so that you will not be, you will not for a prey, you know, for a victim of some funny websites that are lying people and taking people's money. So I wish you all the best, and I hope that when you apply, you get it. Go ahead and apply. It is one thing to desire to come to USA, but it is another thing to apply and give a try. Amen. Now remember, as I wind up, remember I told you there are many people who are applying for the same. So do your best. Do your part and do it the best you know how. And I promise you, who knows, you might be the very first people to be picked up. And so until the next video, shalom, shalom. I wish you all the best, and I pray that you guys will get it. This is a round of opportunity. The green card is provided for by the Constitution of the United States. And so when you are applying for something that the government would want you to have. God bless you and have a blessed day. Shalom, shalom.